Hello there, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here to tell you the September 4th, 2018 Dark Pool Weekly Whisper. So excited, I got so many great trade setups for you guys. But before we get started with this week's Whisper, let's go over last week's because that was, wow, a crazy, amazing week of trading. We had 24, this is a record, 24 targets hit, 66% ROI. Of course, I don't expect you to take all these trades, but so many of them rocked. Cody, that was an insane 8% run. Apple, insane. And that leads me to my trader of the week, by the way. His name is Amit, and we call him the Crypto King. Actually, he trades everything, and he was just out of this world this week. So thanks for all the call-outs on Amit in the trading room. And yeah, congratulations. You killed it this week. All right, so what are we watching this week? Let's get started. Let's start with the SPY. The biggest level we had for the SPY was Wednesday. We had a 7 million level, and that's actually been the biggest level that we've had all summer long. But for the rest of the indexes, very little. But let's just start with the SPY, 289.82. That was the biggest level. So we're going to be bullish above that, of course, 290, and we're going to be bearish below 288. And let's go to the Russell. And just to remind you guys, if this is your first time watching this video, the purple lines are my whisper, bullish above, bearish below. The red lines are my targets. So let's go to the IWM. The Russell Index, we're going to be bullish above 173.75. And we're going to be bearish below 171.25. Let's go to the NASDAQ. We are going to be bullish this week on the QQQs above 187.50. And we're going to be bearish below 185. That had an amazing run last week. And the Dow Jones ETF, the DIA, we're going to be bullish this week above 261. And we're going to be bearish below 259. You can see we're in this upper channel. But if we break below that, then I would turn bearish. So those are really key levels. Let's go to gold. Still getting over this cold, by the way, so apologize if I cough a little bit. So GLD, we're going to be bullish this week above 114.50, and we're going to be bearish below 113. Now we had massive dark pool activity coming into IAU. That's the iShares Gold Trust. This is the dark pool favorite, but it's slow. So I would not suggest that you trade this one. But you got to watch these levels because we had 11 million come in between 11.51 and 11.65. So we're going to be bullish above 11.70. and bearish below 1140. But of course, I prefer to trade GLD. And of course, so do my traders. So GDX is another great vehicle to trade. When it comes to gold, we're going to be bullish above 19. And I'm going to be bearish below 1850 for that. Let's go to silver because we did have some dark pool activity in SLV. We had like 2.5 million. Excuse me, coming in at 1378 and 1398. So we're going to be bullish above 14. That's been a key level that we were watching last week. And we're going to be bearish. It doesn't look too pretty here. Bearish below 1360. Targets will be 1350, 1325 on the short side. Let's go to Valet. Yeah, we had some mega prints coming in on this guy again. This was great on the long side last week, but we got some big prints coming in now. 1331 to 1335, 2.7 million, and we closed below it. Now, there's always a little bit of a splash that happens, so I like to wait a little bit before jumping in. So this week we're going to be bullish above 1350 and bearish below 12 87. And it's really important to be prepared on both sides of the trade always. And I've drawn black lines on my charts. Those are my trend lines. And let's move on to oil because we had mega prints. Oil's been like, I think, the best trade this year, up and down. So last week was amazing, up. USO, we had this really big print. 1.6 million came in, 1444. And you can see we closed above it. So this week we're going to be bullish above 1480. Just couldn't get above that. There was a seller there. But if we could break above that this week, I can see much bigger gains for USO. However, if it does break down, I'm going to be bearish below 1440. Let's go to Marathon Oil. MRO. We had some dark pool activity at 2152. So we're going to be bullish above 22. And we're going to be bearish below 21 for MRO. And Chesapeake. Yeah, this is an interesting chart on Chesapeake. It's wedging, and it looks like we got some dark pool activity at $4.38. So we're going to be bullish above 450, and I'm going to be bearish below 425 for Chesapeake. All right, let's go to financials. Yeah, we got some dark pool activity that came in on quite a few of them. So XLF. This is the ETF, and it's a little bit of a slow mover, but you want to watch it for the levels. And we had dark pool activity at 28.48. So we're going to be bullish above 28.62, bearish below 28.12. But check out EUFN. So last week, this was a whisper on the long side. It's a great whisper, but this week, we're going to be bearish below 1975. You can see it came down and we are below the print. So this is the splash effect that I talk about. We splashed to the upside. Now we've come down below 2018. That's where those big prints happened. In fact, 6 million happened there. We had 2007, 4 million, 1998, 9 million. So this is going to be a big move. So we got to be prepared again. We're going to be bearish below 1975. But if we do break above all those prints, above, I want to say 2050. Let me just draw a line there. Yeah. If we break below, let me make it purple. If we break above, 2050, okay, I will turn bullish. In fact, let me just write. Okay, let's go to Bank of America because we had a huge mega print on BAC. I think the biggest one I've ever seen, guys. 6.5 million. One big trade, $31.28. So, a lot of times when I see these things, I will put on a strangle. And then I will add on to the right side of the tape, the right side of the print, okay? Because again, we have that splash and then we have a move. So we're going to be bullish this week above 31.20. I'm sorry, 31, I take that back, 31.37. Got to be above the print. Okay, my target's going to be 31.50. And of course, around 31.60 there. I'm just going to move this up slightly. There we go. All right. To the top of that channel. And I'm going to be bearish. Okay. Going to be bearish below 30.75. All right. That's a really key level. And my target's going to be 30.50, 30.20, even possibly 30. That's the bottom of this trend line. Okay, so those are really key levels for Bank of America. Let's go to Morgan Stanley. Because we had that big print last week on MS, 1,048,89. We've splashed to the upside. It was a great trade to the upside. However, we've come down and looks like we closed just under the print. So we're going to be bullish if we do rally above 49.50. And I'm going to be bearish below 48.50. 47.50 this week, okay? 48, 47.50 is going to be my target on the short side. Let's go to BBVA, another bank stock. Banco Bilbao, Argentina. So we are going to be bullish on BBVA. Look at the volume that came in. Mega volume bar. 10 million at $6.23. So we're going to be bullish above 640. And we're going to be bearish below 6. You got to give that a little bit of room, but it's going to have a big move. Let's move to technology because that was hot last week. Yeah, the techs. I mean, remember we got those massive prints on XLK a little while back? Yep, got to follow those prints, guys. So this week, we're going to be bullish above 76. That's a key level. And we're going to be bearish below 75. Let's go to Facebook. Yeah, that was a great trade last week as well. This week, we're going to be bullish above 180. That's a really key resistance area, and we're going to be bearish below 175. And Apple, the big winner last week. Yeah, you know, I don't whisper about Apple every week. So last week I did because we had those really nice prints on Apple. So Apple, we are going to be bullish. Actually, we had some dark pool at 227. Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry. Apple, we had some dark pool that came in at 227.11. And you can see that we closed at 227.63. This is a beast. But 230 is really a key level of resistance. So this week, we're going to be bullish above 230, and I'm going to be bearish below 225. All right, those are really key. Let me just write those down. Hold on. Bullish above 230 and bearish below 225. And my target to the upside would be 232.50. Let me just write that in. 232.50. Apple really loves to trade off those $2.50 increments. And so on the downside, my target's going to be 222.50. All right, let's go to MU. This had a mega print. Really big one, actually. 3.8 million at 52.03. A lot of my traders took this one this week. I was bullish above the T-spot, above 52.50. It had a really nice move. This week, I'm going to be bullish above 53. And I'm going to be bearish below 51.50 for MU. Now let's go to NXPI. So this is a semiconductor stock as well. We have quite a few of them on the list. We had dark pool activity that came in at 92.29. Going to be bullish above 94. And I'm going to be bearish below 92. All right, looks like it's trying to break out. You see this? It's trying to break out of this downward trend line here. So what happens is a lot of times it breaks above and it retests where it broke out before moving up again. So if it does that, 94 is such a key level. It's the start of a new trend. However, if it fails and breaks below 92, I will be bearish. Follow the prints. Applied Materials had mega prints on it this week as well. We had dark pool at 42.94 and 43.55. So I'm going to be bullish above 43.50 and bearish below 42.75. You can see it's been in a consolidation. Is it accumulation that's buying, or is it distribution that's selling? So that's why these levels are so key to see which direction we go. We do have a gap in this chart. So remember, you know, a very popular move is the fake out to the strongest level before the gap and then a pullback. So that's why 45 is my last target for EMAP. Okay, let's go to Let's get out of the country. Let's go to Germany. EWG. Yeah, we had tons of prints on emerging markets as well. So let's see, EWG. Dark pool activity came in, and we don't get this all the time, so pay attention to Germany. 620,000 shares at 30.90. So we're going to be bullish above 31. As you can see, the splash down, but if it does pull back up and breaks above this trend line that I've drawn here, 31 is really key, and we're going to be bearish below 30. Let's go to Brazil. All right, we had some mega prints on the Brazil ETF, 4.3 million between 31.83 and 32.62. So we're going to be bullish above 33, and we're going to be bearish below 31.50. Again, another consolidation for Brazil. Let's go to FXI China. Yeah, mega prints, 4 million. $43.21. So we're going to be bullish above 43.50 and bearish, because that would be the breakout. You see that? And bearish below 42. Let's go to EEM. That's the emerging markets ETF. Brazil, Russia, India, and China. And we had 10 million that came in earlier in the week at between 44.06 and 44.11. You can see it splashed down a bit. If we do go up and test those levels and break above them, that would be uber bullish. However, I'm going to be bearish below 43. So bullish above 44.20. And let's go to VWO, the other emerging markets ETF. Very similar, but we had prints 41.69 to 42.86. So I'm going to be bullish above 43 and going to be bearish below 41.50. All right, let's go to some miscellaneous stocks. Let's go to Ford. Completely crushed. Yeah, this has not had a good year. But we did have dark pool activity that came in at 948 to 954, 1 million. We're going to be bullish above 975 and bearish below 9 3/8, 9.37. Now, this is one of my favorites this week, AAL. I love this. We had a 5 million print on AAL. The last time we had a big print on AAL back here at 36, it had a really nice move. In fact, it's still been going up. I prefer to trade Delta, but AAL gets all the big dark pool prints. So we're going to watch these levels. We're going to be bullish above 40 because the print happened at 39.45, and we're going to be bearish below 39. So I'm really excited about this trade. Let's go to LBTYK. Yeah, we had massive, some dark pool prints coming in. Unusual. You can see the volume on Friday was really high for this one. Liberty Global. And we're going to be bullish above 26.50, bearish below 26.75. And again, here's another possible T-spot if we could break above that trend line. It's quite a few of them. Let's go to the next one, VEA, the Vanguard Developed Market ETF. And this has been trading really nicely, as you can see in this channel, like perfect. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this, that if we do have a breakout, that's a trend change, okay? So we had dark pool activity, that usually happens first, before a big move. So are we going to go to the bottom of this channel again, or are we going to break out? Well, let's use our levels. We're going to be bullish above 43.25. And we're going to be bearish below 42.80. Okay, the prints happened at 43.02. 1.7 million. So pretty big for that. Okay, let's go to VOD. Vodafone. Look at that massive volume that came in on Friday. Mega, yeah. So we have dark pool at 2160. And that was 2.6 million. So we're going to be bullish above 22. And we're going to be bearish below 21.37. Let's go to XLP. All right, this is the Consumer Staples ETF. And you can see it's been trading on this channel for a long time. Something changed. When we have changes, we usually get big moves, and we have big prints that came in on XLP. So dark pool, 53.95. We're below that. However, we have a splash. So I'm going to be bullish above 54.20. Give it a little bit of room. I like to break above that print, and bearish below 53.50 for XLP. Let's go to Campbell Soup, CPB. Okay, guys, we had dark pool. This is unusual for Campbell Soup. Coming in 400,000 at 39.45. So we're going to be bullish above 40 and bearish below 39. Now, GE is not a stock that I usually trade, but we had mega prints that came in this week. We just can't ignore this one, okay? Mega. 8 million prints came in at $12.80. We had a couple more different levels, but this was the biggest level. So let's pay attention to this one. We're going to be bullish above 13, and we're going to be bearish below 12.75. Watch GE. And here's a very unusual print on Lockheed Martin. Yeah, 500,000 guys came in. This is not cheap. This is $323 stock. That was the print. So we are going to be bullish above 325, and we're going to be bearish below 317.50. And we got a couple more. Almost done, guys. We have LVS, Las Vegas Sands. By the way, I'm live from Vegas, you guys. Made the big move across the country and love it. So let's go over LVS. We had a 500,000 print at 66.05. And this has really been getting crushed. Okay, so is this the bottom, or is this an H bear flag? Are we going to move lower pattern? Yeah, it doesn't look pretty. So here are the levels. Going to be bullish above 67. It's got to break above that for me to get bullish on this guy, okay? And we're going to be bearish below 65. Key level. Let's go to retail, because a lot of the retail have already reported. And wow, unexpected. Retail's doing really well. You guys are shopping out there. At least I am. So, and I know I'm not the only one. There's been a lot of traffic in the stores. So XRT, we had a big dark pool print, 51.73. But we're going to follow the prints, okay? So we're going to be bullish above 52. And we're going to be bearish below 51.50. And speaking of retail, UAA, Under Armour, big print. Unusual dark pool activity, 500,000 at 20.86, another almost 400,000 at 20.50. So we're going to be bullish above 21, and we're going to be bearish below 20.25. So, you know, Amazon had that big print this week, which I sent out a push notification. I hope you guys got this one. This was a massive move. It's not every day that we get a big print on Amazon. It hit my 2,000 target from my last boot camp class. So again, if you trade Amazon, that 2,000 is really key. If we could stay above that, that's going to be uber bullish for it. 1921 is a key level. That's where the print happened. If we go break below that, that would be bearish signal. Okay, but Amazon, I'm going to tell you, it is definitely on a roll. There's not one day that goes by that I don't get a notification that my daughter didn't buy something from college on Amazon, okay? So she's definitely pushing the stock up. Let's go to XLY. XLY, this is the Consumers Discretionary ETF, XLY, and we got a mega print on that this week. We got dark pool activity, 4 million, guys. 4 million. That is really big. 116.91. So we're going to be bullish above 117.25. And we're going to be bearish below 116 for XLY. Let's go to Verizon, because this looks really interesting right here. Is this the top, or are we going to make our way higher? Well, we got a print. We don't get too many of them. So we got a 500,000 print, 54.71. And another almost 400,000 print at 54.85. They're pretty close, so we're going to be bullish above 55. That is such a key level. We double top there. So if we do break above that, look out. We're going to go much higher for Verizon. However, if that's selling at the top, I'm going to be bearish below 54. That's a key level. Let's go to JCI. Yeah, we had a mega print. 5 million. I love JCI. And I'm going to be bullish above 38.75. Okay, and I'm going to be bearish below 37.50. And I love these levels because it's either a breakout or a breakdown from this channel trend line. So let's go to the last one, you guys. IUSV. Now, this is the iShares Core S&P US Value ETF. The top holdings are JP Morgan, Berkshire, ExxonMobil, Wells Fargo, CVX, Citibank, AT&T, Verizon, and J&J. And it's not every day we get a mega 1 million print. Okay, the volume on this doesn't even hit 500,000. So that's how significant this print is. 56.78. So we're going to be bullish above 57 and bearish below 56.25. So there you have it. Those are your dark pool weekly whispers. Until next time, guys, happy trading. That's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.